Good evening, class 10th. So, back to our lecture. We were on the case 5. Okay. So, case 5 is like this. The question will come on the same pattern. Find the ratio. Okay. Find the ratio in which line this is the equation of a line. Equation of straight line is given by this. Which line this divide the segment joining 1, 3 and 2, 7. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 7. So he is asking the ratio in which the line is joining. This line is dividing the join of this and this point. See, I have made the figure here. This is your point A, this is point B, and this is your line here. So this is 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0. See, figure is not drawn to scale. Okay. It is drawn means imaginary figure is drawn. So now see. Now since the ratio is asked, so I told you earlier we will take the ratio as k is to 1. Okay. So let the ratio be k is to 1 as the ratio is asked, and point of intersection be pxy. This is the point where they both are intersecting, right? Okay. So the x coordinate here will be the x coordinate. The value of x coordinate will be here. Right, apply your cross rule here, the arrow method. So x will be k into 2 plus 1 into 1. So k into 2 plus 1 into 1 upon k plus 1. And similarly, y will be this. Okay. So these are the point x, y. Okay. So we have x is equal to this and y is equal to this. Okay, so here one important thing is that suppose this is a line, okay, and the equation is something here, doesn't matter, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, and this point is lying here, 2, 3. So this point will always satisfy this equation. It is always correct for anything, okay. So means x is equal to 2 we'll put here, and y is equal to 3 we'll put here. So it will come equal to 0 when the value of a and b are given. So means if there is line, equation is there and a point is lying on the line, then it will necessarily satisfy this equation. Okay. So means then this is the point x and y, and these are lying on the line also. Okay. The straight line which is given. So they will satisfy the equation of the line. Okay. So see, the line was 3x plus y minus 9 is equal to 0. So I will put the value of x and value of y here, and that will be equal to 0. Okay, so 3, this is the value of x from up. This is the value of y. This is minus 9 is equal to 0. So solving this, we get k is equal to 3 by 4. So required ratio will be 3 is to 4. Okay. Okay, so now we move on to lecture 4 of coordinate geometry. See, some notes I have given here. Diagonals of parallelogram. Diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. Okay, so midpoint of diagonal AC will be equal to midpoint of diagonal DB. So this is your parallelogram. Okay, since AC and BD are bisected, so this is the midpoint. So this will be the midpoint for AC also, and this will be the midpoint for BD also. Just remember, question will be asked on this topic. Okay. Okay. And then next one is there. Let AD, if AD is the median. Okay. If AD is the median, then what median does? It divides the side into two equal parts. Okay. So if AD is the median, then BD will be equal to DC, and D will be the midpoint of BC. Okay, suppose we have been given the vertices of A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3, and this median, this is your centroid. G is called the centroid, a point on the median. Okay, so it's divide AD in 1:2 ratio. Okay, 1:2 ratio. Just remember this. And this is the centroid of the triangle. And the coordinates of centroid are, see, this is x1, x2, x3 by 3, y1, y2, y3 by 3. Right? Just remember this thing also. Now, case 6. See questions. Prove that the point this, 4 points are given, are the vertices of a parallelogram. Is it a rectangle? Okay. So I have made this parallelogram here. I have put the vertices, always put in order A, B, C, D as they are given. This will be A, B, C, D. Don't miss the order. Don't break the order. Okay. Okay. So now, midpoint of AC. Midpoint of AC, you know how to take it. See, this is 1, 1. Similarly, midpoint of other diagonal BD, it is also 1, 1. Since coordinate of midpoint are same, so it is a parallelogram, because I told in parallelogram the diagonals bisect each other. Okay, to check for rectangle. So what happens in a rectangle? The diagonals are equal. So we have find the value of diagonal AC. So this is root 52, and diagonal BD is equal to 2. So since AC is not equal to BD, so ABC is not a rectangle. It will not be a rectangle. Okay. Now children, see the next question. 3 vertices of parallelogram in order are this. They are always given in order. Whether it is written here or not, they are in order. Find fourth vertex. Okay, you have to find the fourth vertex. So I have drawn the parallelogram here. So A is the first point, B is the second point, C the third point, and D I have taken x, y. Okay, so asking for the fourth point xy. So only one thing we know, that the diagonals are bisected. So midpoint of AC will be equal to midpoint of BD, and you know how to get the midpoint. So here see, midpoint of DB is equal to midpoint of AC. So I found the midpoint of DB here. This is midpoint of AC here, and this is equal to this. So now, if two ordered pairs are equal, then x will be compared to x here, and y will be compared to y here. So I'm comparing x plus 3 by 2 is equal to half. We get x is equal to -2, and y plus 1 by 2 is equal to 1. So y will be equal to 1. So the fourth vertex is D, -2 and 1. The value of x is -2, y is 1. So it will be -2 and 1. Okay, now children, see, this is a bit lengthy question, but it is not typical. If the coordinate of midpoint of the sides of triangle are 1, 2, 0, -1, 2, 1, 2, -1, find the coordinates of vertices. Okay, so these are the coordinates of midpoint of the triangle, and you have to find the vertices of the find the coordinate of the vertices. Okay, so we have let A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3 be the coordinate of the vertices, and D, E, F are the midpoints. Okay, so this figure I have drawn A, B, C, D. So A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3, and these are given. This is the midpoint of BD, D 1, 2, and E is the midpoint of AC 0, -1, and this is the midpoint of AB, F 2, -1. Okay, so now see. Now what we only know that D is the midpoint of BC. Okay, so we'll get a relation here, here, and here between these three terms. Similarly, E is the midpoint of AC, so we'll get the relation between this, and this. Similarly, F is the midpoint of AB, so we'll get a relation between this, and this point. So all the relation we are going to find out. Now see, D is the midpoint of BC. D is the midpoint of BC, so that will be x2 plus x3 by 2 and y2 plus y3 by 2. So this is x2 plus x3 by 2, and it is given equal to 1, the x coordinate, and y coordinate y2 plus y3 by 2 is equal to 2, it will be. So it is 2 here. The one equation we get here, x2 plus x3 is equal to 2 and y2 plus y3 is equal to 4. This is equation number 1. Now see, E is the midpoint of AC. So E is the midpoint of AC. So what we'll get? x1 plus x3 by 2 is equal to 0 and y1 plus y3 by 2 is equal to minus 1. See, x1 x3 upon 0, y1 plus y3 by 2 is equal to minus 1. So we get here x1 plus x3 is equal to 0 and y1 plus y3 is equal to minus. This is your equation 2. Now, F is the midpoint of AB. F is the midpoint of AB. So here we'll get x1 upon x2 by 2 is equal to 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2 is equal to minus 1. So it is here. So x1 plus x2 is equal to 4, y1 plus y2 is equal to minus 2. Okay. Now we add all the equations here. Add 1, 2, 3. First you add all those x equation here, then y here. Okay. So adding x here, this and this. You see, x1 is this is x2. x2 will come one here, one here. It is coming 2 times. x1 is coming 2 times. Okay. Similarly, x2 all are coming. x3 is coming 2 times. So what we will get here? Twice of x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 6. Similarly, if you add all those y equations here, then you will get here 2y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 0. So we get here x1, x2, x3 is equal to 3. 6 upon 2, 3. y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 0. This is 4, this is 5. Now, this is our x. First we will go for x equation. This is our major x equation. Now see, from 1 we have, there is 1, x2 plus x3 is equal to 2. So x2 plus x3 is equal to 2. So that will give you x1 plus 2 is equal to 3 and x1 is equal to 1 here. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so again see here, again this was the x equation, x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 3. So x2 is equal to 3. Okay, as x1 plus x3 are 0. x1 plus x3 will be 0. So x2 will be directly 3. Okay, and similarly putting x1 plus x2 equal to 4 in 4. Okay, the same equation. In this equation, we'll put here x1 plus x2 is equal to 4. So this will be minus 1. Similar treatment we have to give here y. Okay, equation 5 was this. So y2 plus y3 is equal to 4. So y2 plus y3 is equal to 4. So y1 will be minus 4. Then again from here, y1 plus y3 is equal to minus 2. So y1 plus y3 is equal to minus 2. So y2 will be equal to 2 here. Is 2. Again y1 plus y2 is equal to minus 2. So y1 plus y2 is equal to minus 2. So y3 will be equal to 2. So y3 is equal to 2. So we have taken out all x1, y1, x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3. So these are the values. So what is will be this, this and this. Okay. Do it. Now next question. A51, B32, C minus 18 are the vertices of triangle ABC. Find the length of median through A and coordinate of centroid. Okay. So this is our question. This all is given. Okay, this I pointed myself 1 and 2 because this is centroid. This will be 1, this will be 2, and then D is not given. So D will be the midpoint. Okay, so I have taken the coordinate of D here because we know B and C, so we can get D. So coordinate of midpoint, coordinate of D are, this is minus 2, minus 3. Okay, this is minus 2, minus 2, 3. Now he's saying find the length of AD. The length of AD we can find by the distance formula. Okay, so AD is equal to, I applied this formula here. So this is equal to root 65. Now coordinate of G. Coordinate of G I told you x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Okay, so I have taken like this. So they are 1 by 3, 5 by 3. Okay, The other way out is, see, I have taken only AD here. This AD I have taken here. So it was 2, it was, plot correctly this 2 and 1, don't interchange, okay? So this is 2, this is 1, this is point A, this is point D, and this is point G. So applying the arrow method, we'll get here the x coordinate will be 2 into minus 2 and 1 into 5 by 2 plus 1, 3. This is 1 upon 3. Similarly, y, this is 5 by 3. Coordinate of GR 1 by 3, 5 by 3, and C, the same answer was here. So you can apply any method to get the answer. So this is all about your coordinate geometry. Now I'm giving some homework to you, but not 7.2, okay? That you'll be doing after doing the given homework which I'm giving to you, right? Okay, thank you. Good night.